Hello, friends. Yeah, welcome to Humanology Facebook Live edition. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's like year 2025. Yeah, yeah. Happy New Year. Yeah. Now let's continue watching this YouTube documentary, Braving Alaska, National Geographic documentary in YouTube. Sure. Yeah. Alaskan boondock sands. Many different families there who live in the middle of nowhere, like NY region, like northeast Alaska, right? Around Arctic Circle. Sure, sure. Yeah, good production, yeah. Yeah, let's check them out, okay? Hmm? Okay. Yeah, very picturesque. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Wasilla, Alaska, that's like south central, a little bit, Matsu Valley, right? 1 hour north of Anchorage. Kind of like mid-sized city, which is very nice. Yeah. Happy New Year. Yeah, let's go.
It's autumn.
I was filmed in 1980s, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, based on film quality. Yeah.
In the interior, 200 miles south of the Croats, is another cabin home. Like most, it's located on a river for water, transport, and a ready supply of fish. With winter approaching, fish wheels operate non-stop. These clever contraptions may harvest several hundred pounds of salmon a day, which will be smoked or dried, and as temperatures drop, frozen.
Okay, that salmon species is called dog salmon or chum salmon, okay? It has some stripes, vertical stripes, okay? Maybe they don't taste as good as other salmon. I don't know, okay? I mean, red and green sockeye salmon, that's more like Christmas color, okay? Yeah, or king salmon, pink salmon, there are many different landlocked salmon. There are many different kinds of salmons in Alaska, but the particular salmon is called dog salmon or chum salmon. I guess they feed them to dogs. Maybe they don't taste as good as other salmon. I don't know. Okay. Well, I love to taste dog salmon, chum salmon. Okay. And they're very plentiful, abundant. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just made some commentary there. Okay. Yeah, fishing wheel contraption invention. Yeah, very ingenious and very smart. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Low cabin. Okay. Yeah. Alaskan Buddha sense. Yeah.
Errol Wilson moved to Alaska after a brush with the law. He straightened out his life, fell in love with the wilderness, and has never left.
Farming. Yep.
Rebecca Wilson's garden would not be possible further north. But here, fertile soil and warm summer months provide prime growing conditions.
Broccoli. Yep. Nice. Farming. Yep.
My father loved nature, and I think he was the one that got me interested in the outdoors, and he used to take us back.
Happy New Year. Welcome. Happy New Year, friends. Yep.
My mother, she's more of a town person. She likes to go to the theater and read, but my dad was the one that really got me into the outdoors.
Alaskan Buddha saints. Yep.
The river is the Wilsons' link to the outside world. Laboriously hauling supplies upstream, Errol has brought in something one hardly expects 80 miles from the nearest road. The Wilsons, in local slang, have gone mechanical.
Just because you live in the bush, you don't have to be a barbarian. You like the comfortable things. Even though you like the isolation and the quiet, you still like to be comfortable. And I think that's why we just like all the little gadgets and are always fixing things and inventing things to make life a little bit easier.
Acoustic
A
guitar.
metal
Yeah.
drum that floated into their lives one day has become a priceless reservoir, collecting rainwater runoff from the roof, which in turn is gravity-fed indoors. But this is just the beginning in this cabin of surprises.
Yeah, generator. Yeah. Old school vacuum machine. Nice. Yeah, VHS video tapes. Yep. Nice. Sewing machine. Yep. Yep. Old school.
Next year, we hope to bring a piano in, which is going to be a real feat in itself, getting a piano up the creek and lining it in a canoe. And then Errol wants to build a new addition onto the cabin here so he can have a pool room. And he's going to teach me how to play pool. So when we have company, they can go in and play pool, and I'll play the piano and keep them occupied.
Oh, how nice.
Close by, at least as the crow flies, live one of the few remaining bush families the Wilsons know. But 40 miles of wilderness travel would be so arduous and time-consuming that Randy and Karen Brown might as well be a continent away.
Tell me if it's straight. Is it straight?
As a child, Karen Callan Brown longed for a cabin in the woods, as far from New Jersey's urban sprawl as she could get. In 1981, she and Randy Brown built that cabin log by log on their honeymoon. Their son Gabriel is 3. Jed is 7. Neither has ever lived in a city. Before winter closes in, Randy must stockpile meat. In this part of Alaska, the principal large game is moose.
Moose call. Yeah,
Randy
yeah.
imitates rutting males to attract their attention.
I've often said, give me a canoe and open water and I'm happy. And it's true. One of the reasons I'm out here, which is that not everything is owned. You don't have to buy everything. It doesn't all belong to somebody else. You have wide open spaces. You have wood for your fires. You have the meat, the complete food. You don't have to go out and buy anything.
Yeah, after that kind of pissed out to me, so we'll skip that part, okay? So, okay.
Myself, I come out because it's exciting. There's no doubt about it that gets my blood running. You know, going through a nice rapid or climbing a mountain and seeing a nice view or getting a nice piece of meat. And I'm out here by choice. I'm out here because I want to be. And when I leave, it'll be because I want to do something different. It won't be because I have to run from it.
Yeah, boys 3, okay. Nice transition to this stuff. Yeah, yeah. Great, good stuff. Yeah. Good editing.
Winter
Yeah.
is the most crucial fact of life in Alaska. It gives new meaning to the word extreme.
Okay, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, I need some vocal rest. Yeah, it's nice documentary. Yeah, there's a National Geographic documentary about Alaskan boondock saints. Okay, who like live in the middle of nowhere. Okay, self-sufficient, independent. Okay, hunter-gatherer, farmer, right? Fisher, trapper, right? Yeah, it's quite romantic. Like Amish people in Eastern Coast, right? Yeah, old school old traditional style of like farming, right? But Alaskan boondock sands, actually they do use electricity and some modern invention of guns, bullets for hunting. Okay, they're kind of in between. Okay, so but Amish people, yeah, they don't do any of that stuff. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's great diversity. Yeah, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy holidays. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's very beautiful sunshine day. Wasilla, Alaska. Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Beautiful sunshine day. Yeah. Very beautiful. Yeah, welcome back. We're back. Happy New Year, happy holidays, and yeah, I mean they're kind of like Alaskan boondock saints who live in the middle of nowhere, very independent. They're kind of like U.S. Marine, right? Yeah, the few, the chosen, okay, or like U.S. Army Special Forces, very elitist, okay. These people, yeah, they're like Special Forces in the U.S. Army, very smart, very strong, very special. Yeah, kind of like Alaskan boondock saints. These people are amazing, okay. I met a few of them, okay. They're amazing people, okay. They're like very special, strong people. Yeah, I admire them. Okay, so I cannot do that. Okay, I was in U.S. Army, but I tried to be special forces, but I dropped out. It was too hard. Okay, so but others, yeah, they survived. Harsh training. Okay, so I really appreciate that. Okay, sure. Okay, Alaskan boondock saints, yeah, they're kind of like U.S. Army special forces. Okay.
Nature has equipped the wildlife to deal with winter's savagery. Human beings are not so fortunate. The record temperature is 83 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. 60 below is not uncommon.
I think that's
Challenged
keeps
at
them on.
every turn,
I don't know.
Edna Korth, like all wives and
Maybe
mothers here,
Sakai.
devotes exhausting hours to food, clothing, and looking after the children. No one has what is known elsewhere as leisure time.
Yeah, frozen salmon, okay.
It has been said the true Alaskan is someone who has experienced several seasons of cold, snow, and darkness, kept a hold on their nerves, and survived. Heimo Korth has been here for 16 winters.
Frostbite to us is like sunburn to some people down there. I mean, unless it's extreme frostbite where, you know, your foot is completely frozen and stuff like that.
Yeah, Mr. Heimo Korth from Wisconsin. Okay.
Frostbite on the cheeks and on the nose, it's getting like every other week I got that. It's nothing. And I've frozen my heel and my left foot, and it's a common thing.
Oh.
Heimo has set snares by hacking through the 3-foot-thick ice that blankets the river.
Trapping beaver is work, and nothing but work. One of the first things you got to do is go there in fall time, find out where they're building their houses, putting their feed piles, find out where the runways are, the deepest holes, so you can put out your beaver sets there. Some years when I have a lot of beaver, then I mark them out on a map so I know where to go. And then come winter time, like this late winter is when the furs are prime and everything like that.
Beaver is a favorite food and an excellent fur, but once exposed to the air, it must be dried quickly or the fur will freeze. The best drying element, surprisingly, is the snow. To the touch, it feels somewhat like granulated sugar.
Okay. Yeah, some documentary there.
Nature.
Okay? I mean, some commentary there, rather. Yeah. Let me kind of screw this. Okay. Yeah, tripod. Okay. So, yeah, beaver tail steak. I heard about it. Okay. It was in TV show actually, like Alaska the Last Frontier. I watched that TV show when I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. Okay, so yeah, beaver tail steak. I heard about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but they're responsible hunters. Okay, there are a lot of beavers, and they're responsible hunters. It's sustainable hunting in Alaska. Okay, hunting license. Okay, so yeah, Alaska Wildlife State Department, they make sure those hunting is sustainable. Okay, yeah, hunting license. Okay, legal hunting. It's not poaching. Okay, so it's sustainable. Yeah, there are a lot of biologists, statisticians. They track down all the numbers of this particular animal species. Okay, so that it's sustainable hunting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's continue. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Also, farming, very important. We love farming. Okay. Agrarian, agriculture. Okay. Practice. Yeah.
Has given much to the Korths. It has also taken much away.
That part is kind of piece-of-finish, okay, so we'll skip. Okay. I took the green. Yeah. We have the Waslala sometimes. Stone green. Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking whiskey. Yeah.
After months of isolation, the Korths look forward to pilot Roger Dowding's arrival today. He will have to land on the frozen river, But the storm has exposed many obstacles. Cracks, holes, and tree stumps could cost a pilot his life. The Croats can't be sure that Dowding will come at all. The plane may have never gotten off the ground.
Wedding, okay. Some nice, yeah, very stylish sunglasses. Yeah. Yeah, police pilots. Yeah, heroes. Yeah, heroines. Yeah.
And landing on skis for the first time in the snow, I usually try to check the area out. You're looking for any kind of obstacles. You're also trying to check snow depth and pack the snow, because once you land, you pretty much have to pack the snow in order to take off. So I drag the skis through the snow many times, making tracks, packing the snow, because it's pretty expensive to damage the aircraft out here. And when I feel it's safe, then I'll go ahead and land.
Nice. Yeah, no offense, Thomas. Alaskan pilots. Yeah, yeah.
He's trying to make his own runway.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna land.
Very cool people. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I make a couple of them. Yeah, yeah.
Look at the airplane. Okay. He touched on that.
How nice.
Although bush families choose to be isolated, friends are eagerly welcomed. Children may have seen other people only a few times in their entire lives. People don't just drop by in the bush.
Hey, Roger. Roger. How's Roger and Roger doing?
Roger doing fine.
You like a runway? Pretty good, huh?
When are you going to get a straight runway on?
A straight runway? As soon as the river straightens out.
You could bring down the tractor so you could straighten it out.
And taking off around the corner.
Roger Dowding comes only once or twice each winter with the mail. Today, he has also brought a special passenger, Roger Waggle, a correspondence teacher who will begin Rhonda's schooling.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this Alaskan native. Yeah.
I want to get nailed.
The clothing. Hat on. Yeah. I recognize that. Yeah.
Rhonda, you ready for your schoolwork?
Yeah.
Okay, come on over and get it.
The actual. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come on. Big, heavy box. It has your name on it right there.
Rhonda's first day of school is more special because Roger and several townspeople have remembered her 5th birthday.
Boy.
How nice,
Yeah,
right?
Birthday
Yeah,
just
yeah.
real soon, didn't you? Not too long ago.
Everybody in town sent you cake, ice cream.
We got some ice cream in here.
Here we go. Pull it up. Look at there.
Yeah, go. Okay.
Yeah, Rhonda, can I trade you this for the cake? No, you sure? That's mine. That's yours? Please, can I have that? I want it.
That's nice. Yeah, yeah.
Each flight to the courts cost $1,000 round trip. They could never afford the teacher's visits every 4 to 6 weeks. The school district covers the expense.
Yeah, I think it was every single time.
Once Roger
Yeah.
Waggle has
Was there.
familiarized
Yeah, yeah.
Edna with the study program, she will become Rhonda's day-to-day teacher.
This is our letter book, and it comes from the post office.
This type of schooling requires special dedication, but, says Roger, it works.
Many of them, if they do their work, it takes 2-3 hours a day on their part, but if they do their work, they always test up to national norms, or even a little bit above. The ones who go to college, do very well because they have good study habits. They can adapt to independent learning real easy.
Right there, he's our banana thief, and what's he driving?
Nice.
A banana.
He's driving a banana. Isn't that kind of crazy, driving a banana to work?
Yeah.
Look at this street, everybody's running somewhere. Where do you think they're going?
There isn't any
Oh, that's
privacy
nice.
at all when I travel,
What is that?
which is hard to get used to, but you do get used to it. You eat with everybody else, and you sleep with them, and you talk with them, and you go to the bathroom with everybody else. It's just like living in a very, very tight, small community where you have to get along, because if you don't, you're going to have fights, and you're going to get bushy. And somebody's going to wind up out the door pretty darn cold for a couple days.
Yeah, we appreciate teachers, educators. Yeah,
A bill! Hey, now that looks nice. I like that, a bill.
How many days were you
The one room, living room, kitchen, and bedrooms all in one must now accommodate 2 more bodies. 6 people will sleep in a space that would hold little more than a king-sized mattress.
All the blood goes to my head, and I think all night.
Well, that's all right. You got a big head anyways. It'll fill up.
He's trying to crowd me out over here, too.
Hey, what are you doing? You
Hey.
sleep that way.
No, there's
No, Waggles right there.
No, the floor is
You
too
can put
uneven.
your face. You can put
You're
your
gonna have to
feet
move
in
your
Waggle's
butt.
face. That's
My
all.
head.
It's just Waggle there, isn't it?
My head is going to be next to the stove where it's warm.
Well,
Okay?
it's
You're too uneven over there, Roger.
That's not.
Right
It's
there.
just right.
So, I'm going to have to move the butt.
I'm gonna have
It's not
to.
enough room here.
Well, you put your foot. You put your here, you guys.
You guys are gonna wake
You
up
put your feet in Waggle's head.
My head's going to be up here by the stove where it's warm. The floor is too uneven over there, so you're going to have to move your butt a bit. So,
I'm gonna shut the light off, so you better hurry.
no, wait, I got to
No, no, here it goes, here it goes.
No,
It's
no,
going
no.
Just
down.
looking back.
It's going down.
I'm not ready.
Quiet.
Down. There.
That's kind of the very nice. Yeah, foul. Yeah.
Okay, watch, here it goes. Look. Oh,
Here he comes, watching lights. You see how I reach it? Here he comes.
Not which one.
We're not gonna run, he's not gonna see what you can pick up.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
I hope to die out here when I'm old.
Beautiful,
I don't want to be
beautiful.
put in the ground in some cemetery with a million other gravestones. No, that's how I feel. 'Cause I feel I've been taking a lot from this land, and I should, when I'm old and gray and die out here, I should put back what I took.
Okay. Yeah, this very nice, right? I mean, just like a 1 hour long, I guess, documentary. Okay, so a lot of stories in Alaska and anywhere in the world. A lot of stories. Yeah, we learn from history, ancestors. Okay, but it happened to be in Alaska, but because I happen to be in Alaska, I'm in Wasilla. Machu Valley, one of those Anchorage, kind of mid-sized town, okay, so, but I really appreciate Alaskan boondock fans who live in the middle of nowhere, okay, yeah, and they're documented by National Geographic, American company, okay, also Vice Channel, Canadian company, okay, so we really appreciate, yeah. Also BBC, yeah, the British broadcast company, okay. Yeah, they document lives of people's stories, biographies, family stories in Alaska. Thank you for appreciating Alaskans. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of newbie in Alaska. I came to Alaska like 9 years ago, okay. Because I wanted to join this Alaskan adventure. I was so fascinated when I watched some YouTube videos, TV shows like Alaskan boondock, okay? Yeah. That's why I came here in Alaska. After Ann Arbor American Law School graduation. 9 years ago, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's take 5 minutes break, okay? Yeah. Happy New Year? Yeah. Yeah, Alaska is a very nice place. Special place. Oh yeah. Hmm? Oh yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah. Hmm? Oh yeah. Yes, I know. Okay, welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, let's continue this Alaskan adventure in YouTube documentary, right? Just watching, right? Yeah, they're so cool people. Right? Alaskan boondock, okay? Yeah, I'm not there, okay? But they are there, yeah? In the middle of nowhere, yeah. Kind of rhymes down, yeah. Very cool people. Exceptional individuals, right? Fiercely independent. Yeah, great diversity there, okay? So, yeah, like Amish people in Eastern Coast. Yeah, they're cool, okay? But these Alaskan people, okay? Western Coast, yeah, where I'm at, okay? Yeah, let's go.
A strong sense of territory distances families here. Many consider entire rivers and mountain ranges to be their own. More than 50 miles away are the court's nearest neighbors, the Haydens, a family of 7.
Huskies, yeah.
The Haydens are old-timers in this part of the Alaskan bush. They've been here for 2 decades. At 15, Susan Hayden already contributes to the family income by trapping. They clear between $5,000 and $8,000 a year,
The best Martin are like November and December.
Yeah.
No modern-day bush family lives entirely off the land. They need cash for supplemental food and some supplies, but they don't need much.
That's right. After you've been running around in the woods all year with your brand new fur coat, it's going to get a little tough looking.
As a young hotel busboy in Minnesota, her father Richard read an article on how to live in the woods. He took off for Alaska, determined to find the last place anyone would ever go, just so his space would never be violated. After 9 years on his own, he met and married Shannon, a Tlingit Indian. They have 5 children, aged 2 to 18.
Southeast Alaskan native.
A wild timber wolf they've named Lady is the mother of several of the family's dogs. Rejected by her own pack, Lady often hovers near Susan and her sled team.
Yeah, lone female.
Like 4 of the 5 children, was born at home without medical help. Her father delivered her. Self-reliant beyond her years, she's allowed to go off alone to tend her distant trap line.
Yeah, I just talk loud. Yeah, cook sled. Yeah, they love this. No, it's not animal cruelty. No, dogs, they love this. Yeah.
On the trail with my team, she says, I'm never scared or lonely.
I run mainly 100 miles in line and check maybe 50 to 100 traps. And I don't trap with a snow machine because snow machines tend to break down too much and require too many parts. Dogs are more fun, they're easier to manage.
Yeah, they don't mind this, okay? It's not animal cruelty at all. They love this.
Lady often follows Susan's ghostly companion. Like the sled dogs born to the Arctic snow, Susan herself is a child of the wilderness.
We mainly trap for marten, wolverine. We don't trap wolves though, of course, and sometimes we'll catch a fox or 2 and sometimes weasels.
To complete her 100-mile trek, Susan will be away from home at least overnight. A storm could pin her down for a week. When she's away, her parents worry a bit, but feel she's safer in the woods than in any town. She's been trained in survival skills since she was old enough to walk.
Nice. Yeah. Very alaskan. Yeah. How romantic. Yeah.
I enjoy living out here. I've been to town a few times and I don't like town life and I don't like the city and stuff. And I like the peace and quiet out here, so there's much more to do I find out here, and it's a joy living in the clean air.
In winter, less than 2 hours of light may be all there is. For the rest, hours of frigid darkness. The world seems stilled, but for the piercing echoes of the Arctic night. Sometimes on cold, clear nights, there is a spectacle unmatched in the world. Storms on the sun hurl electrically charged particles into the Earth's atmosphere to create the aurora borealis.
Yeah, aurora
the northern
borealis.
lights.
Yeah, I've seen one. Yeah, many times. Yeah. It's spectacular. Yeah. Very nice. Kind of ghostly, look like cartoon, right? Yeah, cloud, yeah, aurora borealis, yeah, I've seen them. Sometimes look like river, yeah, I've seen them many times, yeah. Well, this confuses me a little bit, okay, so we'll skip a part, okay. Yeah, the links, right? Yeah, but only a few things. Let's skip a part. Okay? Yeah.
For the Browns, as with all bush families, the rigorous winter routine demands all available hands. Jed splits wood, hauls water, and helps tend the sled dogs. But for Gabriel, winter is still a wonderland. Monotony is one of the biggest pitfalls of life here. By now, the moose Randy shot in the fall has become a real challenge to Karen.
One of our favorites is moose quiche. Another one we have is moose enchiladas. Randy's from the Southwest, so he likes Mexican-style dishes, although I doubt they use moose down there. We've had sourdough moose crepes for breakfast. We've had pizzas with whatever meat is around, so that's usually moose. Moose steaks and moose and rice and moose burgers. We'll make moose meatloaf. We make corn moose, and we make corn moose tongue sandwiches and corn moose briskets.
Okay, some video commentary there, okay, so, I mean, when it comes to moose, okay, they have moose liver, moose tongue, okay, sometimes moose nose, and moose heart, maybe moose brain, moose eyeballs, whatever, okay, different organs, right, and different parts of meat, offer, like organ meat, okay, so. Yeah, I think they are very conversant about that. They're very knowledgeable about different parts of moose. I appreciate that, okay? Yeah, it's diversity with this animal organs, offer meat, okay? Yeah, it's sustainable hunting, okay? It's nice. I really appreciate that, okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great people. Alaskan boondock sense. Oh, how nice. Yeah, Alaskan boondock sense, family, right? Fantastic. Priceless. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. Huge fan. Let's go. Yeah.
Sandwiches, and we do whatever we can with spices and with other dishes, trying to make variety, because if you just have moose meat and rice, it gets old after a while, even though it's a great cut of meat.
Their isolation has begun to worry the Browns. They agonize about whether it is fair to the children. The cabin is cramped, the boys have no other playmates, and their world is small and limiting.
Computer, yeah. Back in
But if the
1980s,
decision
I
is made
guess.
to leave, it will not be made lightly.
You have a kid like Jed who's pretty gregarious and pretty challenged, and it's hard for a kid like that to only deal with adults.
Maybe Apple
he
II,
deals real well
back in
with
the days,
adults, but it's important
1980s,
for him to have his own peer group. So we're looking at moving on to a larger community, someplace where he can get challenged being a kid, not challenged just being a miniature adult.
It was so heavy that we had to carry one piece at a time. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So remote are bush families that simply going to town is like mounting an expedition. Errol Wilson makes the 160-mile trip only once or twice a year. With his love of things mechanical, Errol prefers snow machine to dog sled. But he takes along old-fashioned snowshoes just in case.
See you in a few days.
You be careful.
When Errol is gone, you just worry all the time. It's always in the back of your mind that something might happen and he might not ever come home. Even with all the nice conveniences I have, it's still not. There's just such a void here when he's gone.
Still motion, yeah.
There are a lot of winter dangers out here. There was a man not too many years ago that lived up on the Kandik River, which is about 10 miles from here. And he fell through the ice and froze his feet. And he just couldn't get out after that. He couldn't hunt for any food. So he ended up eating his sled dogs, and then eventually when he ran out of food he just died of starvation, and they didn't find him until the next spring after breakup and people could get out again. But there are definite dangers out here.
Yeah, true story. Yeah.
Errol hits a patch of hidden water, a common but treacherous hazard sometimes called Alaskan quicksand.
There's always open water spots in the Yukon. You can pretty much read the ice and tell when you're in a bad spot and avoid it. Not always. Sometimes it'll appear to be a solid ice and there'll be snow over it and everything, and you can go right through it.
Yeah. Cold water. I see.
A lot of times you just have to leave the machine and walk home, or let your dogs run loose and leave your sled stuck in it, because it'll start freezing your whatever you've got right into the ice.
Yeah, mechanical invention. Yeah.
Surprisingly, clear days in Alaska are often the coldest. The air temperature today could be 50 below. In one of Alaska's more bizarre twists, Errol could freeze to death in full sunshine.
Tough Alaskans. Rough and tough. Yeah. Candle fire. Okay. Yeah.
Another real hazard is just the severe cold. Sometimes you can't take your fingers out of your mittens for more than 15, 20 seconds before if you had to start a fire and your fingers were frozen already, you'd have a real hard time doing it.
Yeah. Fire. Yeah.
Of course, naturally you get your feet wet, and once you get your feet wet, you're faced with having to get out of it real soon and get back to a warm cabin if you think you can make it, or stopping and building a fire, drying out all of your footwear that you have on, and then putting it back on. Otherwise, you'll freeze your feet and you won't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
This kind of accident is common in Alaska. Any bush traveler knows that far more than food, the most important emergency supply is a spare set of clothes.
Yep. Socks. Yep.
Harold is prepared, but closer to home than to town, he decides to abort the trip. Alaska, as a local saying goes, is always changing your plans.
Yeah.
After 15 years, the enormous challenges of bush life have not dampened the Wilson spirit. But they are the exception, not the rule.
Passable, real passable. The way of life out here, it's a vanishing thing. There's not many people around that are carrying on the old lifestyles that used to be here.
Well, I bet it's more than
probably the
passable,
animals are
okay?
thriving
I
better
think
than
it's
we
great
are.
food, okay? I think
This photo
more
here
than
is
passable, okay?
represents a wedding here on the river, Randy and Karen's wedding, and all the people in it were people that used to live out here on the river. We all got together and threw a big wedding party up on a gravel bar up near Nation River. And most of these people now are all gone from the bush. We used to have our own social life back then, and people would get together and share watching children and watch each other's dogs. And now most of these people are gone. In fact, just about all of them. I'm one of the last few people that's left out in this stretch of the river. It's almost like we're the endangered species now.
Yeah, they've been to maybe
It has been nearly 10 years since Karen and Randy Brown hung pressed wedding flowers in their cabin door. They have cherished their time here, but they have also had children. And they want Gabriel and Jed to know modern life, even if they eventually decide to reject it. The family is moving to Fairbanks.
Okay.
So it's real sad when you think about leaving, when you think about the quality family time that we have here. But when we look at options and alternatives, there's no option that would give our kids the things we want if we go just to a small town on the edge of this wilderness and commute out to hear from that. So if we're going to get our kids exposed to quality education, to really having a good peer group, to really seeing cultural diversity and being challenged, we have to go farther.
The Browns have made their choice. The others, the Korths, Wilsons, and Haydens, plan to stay in the bush, presumably for a lifetime. All in their own way have lived their dream, as few of us have. Or ever will.
That's it.
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh. They're moving out.
Writer-naturalist Henry David Thoreau wrote, "I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived."
Okay. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about there, okay? So, yeah, Happy New Year, friends. Yeah, it's very nice Alaskan documentary by National Geographic. Yeah, very good chronicler of Alaskan people, okay? Yeah, how nice, right? Yeah. Happy New Year, okay? Maybe I'll see you tonight or I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Happy New Year. Yeah, thank you. Very nice, refreshing, okay? So, I mean, I'm not Alaskan boondock saints, but some people in Alaska, Alaskan boondock saints, like they are, okay? It's great documentaries, diversity, okay? People who are very different from us, okay? It's so nice to see, observe how they live their lives, and very educational, inspirational, okay? Yeah. But in human school, yeah, learn martial arts, okay? Continuing education and quality development, okay? Thank you. Yeah. See you tonight or see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, Happy New Year. Okay, thank you.